Hi children, this is KTK. Welcome to our channel. In this video, we are going to solve 20 objective questions on the topic symmetry from class 6. Before starting the class, if you are new to our channel, please do subscribe and hit the bell icon so that whenever I am coming with the new videos, you will get the notifications. Along with symmetry, I have completed lot of chapters earlier. The videos are available in our description. You can check the videos also. Let's start the class now. Before getting into solving objectives, let us just recall the subtopics which are there in symmetry. Okay, so symmetry starts with the lines of symmetry. Lines of symmetry you are going to find for alphabets, shapes and numerals, and then you are going to have angle of rotation concepts. Based on angle of rotations, you will be learning order of rotation and then types of symmetry like mirror symmetry, reflection symmetry and so on. Then few diagram based questions also will be there in your symmetry. Okay, so once if you are thorough with all these concepts, means definitely you can attend, you can solve any sums which is given in our symmetry. Actually, comparing with the other chapters, symmetry is very easy because here you are not going to do any step by step sums. Okay, directly by just reading the questions you are going to identify the answer. So you are going to take very less time when you are comparing with the other topics. So before start solving our objectives, what I am expecting from you is you just write down answers by yourself when the question appears on screen, and then you can resume the video, you can check your answers. So totally I'm going to give you 20 questions in this video. Let's see how you are getting, how much mark you are getting out of 20. At the end of the video, I want you to note down all your marks and you just drop it in a comment box how much mark you are getting along with your names. That would be better, right? Like a test. Okay, just consider it as a test. The first question: the angle by which object rotates is called. Your options are angle of rotation, center of rotation, angle of projection, and none of the above. Okay, so by just reading itself, we can easily identify the answer. So first one answer is angle of rotation. Then second one. Now second question, which letter look the same after reflection when the mirror is placed vertically? So your options are given there, H, Q, P, S. They are given mirror is placed vertically. So it means what? They are keeping a mirror beside to that alphabet vertically. So in this case, you just imagine all the letters, okay, that is except H, all the letters will not look like the same as in the original, but H alone will look like the same H in its vertical mirror also. Okay, therefore second question answer is option A, H. Which of the following alphabet has one line of symmetry? So V, L, J, R. So here by looking at we can say this V can be written as a vertical line of symmetry. So we can draw only one line of symmetry for alphabet V. L don't have lines of symmetry and J also, R also. So your answer for third question is option A, V. Question number 4. Which of the following alphabet has no line of symmetry? So here A, B, Q and O. So we know that A has a vertical line of symmetry and B has horizontal line of symmetry. Q doesn't have any lines of symmetry. Q has many lines of symmetry. Sorry, O has many lines of symmetry. Therefore, question number 4, your answer is option C. Option C, because they are asking no lines of symmetry. Question number 5. Which of the following is not symmetrical about diagonals? So they are going to give shapes as options: rectangle, square, rhombus and all of the above. So they are asking not symmetrical about diagonal. Okay, so just I'm explaining here. If you are considering a square, means the square will have 4 lines of symmetry, right? That is one vertical, horizontal and then diagonal. So in terms of diagonal also, the square will have lines of symmetry. And rhombus, when you are considering a rhombus also will have 2 lines of symmetry. One is your horizontal and another one is your vertical, which is exactly nothing but what? Diagonals. So square and rhombus will have diagonal as their lines of symmetry, but rectangle doesn't have a diagonal as its symmetry, lines of symmetry. Okay, so fifth question answer is option A, rectangle. Question number 6. Which of the following has more than two lines of symmetry? More than two lines of symmetry. Parallelogram, square, rectangle, none of the above. So when you are solving these kind of questions, you must know the shapes which has how many lines of symmetry. We know that parallelogram does not have any lines of symmetry. So 0, square has 4, rectangle has 2. Therefore your answer is option B. They are asking more than two lines of symmetry. Therefore, square has more than two lines of symmetry. Question number 7. I hope you are marking the answers you are finding by yourself. Which of the following alphabet has both horizontal and vertical lines of symmetry? Interesting question. So, an alphabet which has both horizontal as well as vertical. So, when you're considering H, you can draw a vertical as well as horizontal. In the same way, X also you can consider horizontal as well as vertical. Therefore, answer is going to be both A and B. It's a very simple question, right? So each and every alphabet, all 26 alphabets, you should know which alphabet has only vertical, which alphabet has only horizontal, which alphabets has both vertical and horizontal, and which alphabets has doesn't have any lines of symmetry. So you should know the classification between all the alphabets. Then only you can start solving these kind of questions. Question number 8. A circle has three lines of symmetry, two lines of symmetry, one line of symmetry, and infinitely many. Yeah, obviously, I hope you got the answer. Circle has infinitely many lines of symmetry. And you know which line act as a circle's lines of symmetry? Yeah, it's diagonal. Now let's move to the ninth question. It's a statement type of question. You just try to read and understand these statements. They give two statements there. A kite has two lines of symmetry. A parallelogram has no lines of symmetry. So obviously second one is going to be true because we know that parallelogram doesn't have any lines of symmetry. First one, a kite has two lines of symmetry. How it is possible? So what is the property of kite? Kite will have adjacent sides will be equal. Okay, adjacent sides will be equal and their diagonals will meet at a right angle. Okay, so this is how you are going, right? It's not just a straight. So these two sides are going to be equal, these two sides are going to be equal. So is there any possibility for drawing any lines of symmetry for this shape? No, right? So no possibility. And they are asking, they are giving true, so it's absolutely false. Therefore your ninth answer is only B is true. So where it is, option D. Option D, statement 1 is incorrect, statement 2 is correct. Okay, that's all. Question number 10 now. The digit having only one line of symmetry is the digit having only one. So they are going to give a numeral digit now, 3407. 4 does not have any lines of symmetry, 0 will have vertical and horizontal, 7 does not have any lines of symmetry, and the digit having only one line of symmetry is 3. So when you are drawing 3 lines of symmetry, it's going to be horizontal, which has only one. So your answer is A. 10th question answer is A. I hope out of 20, 10 questions are over. I don't know how many of you are noting down your answers before I'm saying the answers. If you are getting at this stage, if you are getting 10 out of 10 means you are going good, very good. Okay, let's see the remaining 10 questions now. Question number 11. What is the number of lines of symmetry of a regular pentagon? So we know that regular shapes will have how many sides equal those many lines of symmetry. For example, square will have four sides equal, therefore it has four lines of symmetry. The same way, when you are considering a regular pentagon, will have five sides equal, therefore 5 is going to be the answer. It's a simple clue. Okay, even you can consider an equilateral triangle, it will have all three sides equal, hence you can draw three lines of symmetry. Okay, so whenever a shape is regular, how many sides are equal, those many lines of symmetry you can draw. Is that clear? Now question number 12. How many lines of symmetries are there in regular pentagon? Sorry, the same questions repeats there. Sorry for that. Okay, no problem. You can continue with the same. Next question number 13. How many lines of symmetries are there in equilateral triangle? Just now we have learned it is 3. Next, a rectangle has order of rotation. A rectangle has order of rotations 2. Yes, do you remember how to find the order of rotation? So consider a rectangle like this. When you are rotating at the first order, then it is going to be 90-degree. It will be like a vertical. And when you are again rotating, this will come to its old position. So when you are rotating at the second time, it is going to be have a same shape there. Okay, therefore order of rotation for rectangle is 2. Next, question number 15. The order of rotational symmetry of the parallelogram about its center. Obviously, it's also going to be true. It's exactly because parallelogram is exactly look like a rectangle. The only case is it's going to be a slanting rectangle. Okay, so when you are considering a parallelogram like this, okay, so when you are rotating at first time, it is going to be give a shape like this. So when you are going to rotate this again, it will give you the old shape. Okay, what explanation I gave you for the rectangle, the same is applicable for parallelogram also. Now question number 16, the letter B of English alphabet have reflection symmetry about. So you are considering B. If you are imagining a vertical mirror, B will be look like this. And for the same B, if you are considering a horizontal mirror, B will be look like the same. Therefore, B as reflection symmetry about is horizontal mirror. Okay, in this horizontal mirror. I hope you understand this explanation. Now let's move on to the 17th question. So diagram based question, how many lines of symmetry does this figure has? Options are there. Before that 18th question appeared are not a problem. So 17th one, you can see hexagon here, but this is not a regular hexagon. Okay, in this hexagon only four sides are equal. So for this shape you can draw one horizontal as well as one vertical lines of symmetry. So you can able to draw only two lines of symmetry for this shape. Okay, for example, instead of these four sides equal, if they are giving a regular hexagon, so if they are giving a regular hexagon like this means in which all sides are equal, if they are mentioning, in this case you will be having six lines of symmetry. Okay, as I told you, regular polygons, how many sides are equal, those lines of symmetry you are going to get. But since this is not a regular hexagon, you are getting only two lines of symmetry for this given shape. Now question number G. Now question number 18. Letter G of English alphabet have reflection symmetry about. G is never going to look like the same in either horizontal or a vertical. Okay, therefore yes, option D is the correct answer. Okay, even when you are drawing this as a vertical mirror, so your shape is going to be like this. Okay, your shape is going to be like this. Or even if you are going to get an horizontal, your answer is going to be, that is your shape will be like this. So you are not going to get the same G. So G does not have any reflection symmetry, neither horizontal nor vertical. Okay, now let us move to the 19th question. What is the another name for lines of symmetry of a circle? Yeah, this one I told you I think earlier. We know that when you are considering a circle, the diameter only act as a lines of symmetry. Okay, so it divides the shape into exactly two off, right? Therefore, 19th answer is B. And question number 20, last question of this video. So here four options are given there with the 16 grids, few are shaded. So you just consider and look out each and every diagram and tell me where it is possible to draw as lines of symmetry for. A, is it possible? A, it's not possible. Yeah, A is not possible. Okay, and what about B? B also, I don't think so. Yeah, not possible. Possible, you can draw a lines of symmetry diagonally. Yes, it is possible, right? Just shaded, 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 not shaded, again shaded, not shaded. Everything is just completely lines of symmetry. It makes a mirror image, right? So D is not possible. Therefore, question number 20 answer is option C. Yes. So that's all with this video, children. Thank you so much for watching. We will continue with lot of objectives in our upcoming part 2, part 3 videos. Along with symmetry, other chapters also available in our playlist. You can do check. Not only for class 6, we have objectives practice for class 7 and class 8 also. So my channel will be helpful to you when you are practicing, when you are training for Olympiad and competitive exams. Thanks for watching. Take care. Bye bye. Be safe.